open door.
Also the portal.
Sure.
Portal is more fancy.
Yes, it is indeed. I actually think there's a beautiful synergy between the music that's playing right now and all the random screaming that people are spamming.
Wait, so are they doing? No, I'm looking at. Are they actually doing the standard lanes? Where's the LC? Where is he going? Oh, he's off.
He's top. He's top. Yeah,
Off lane items. Oh, Venom.
Yeah. Also, that look at what Dettle's positioning. There's no way you're going off lane if you're there. That's very standard mid as well. Unfortunate. Oh wow, you can spray paint the trees.
I guess it's not. I guess it's not that bad because the LC. I mean, they feel like the LC could just go to the lane. I think that's the idea about why they'll first pick the hero, because they feel like they're picking a hero that doesn't really care about getting countered. Instead of what we are trying to think that why would you first pick LC? Is this a flex pick? Is this a support hero? But I think right now I see it as they are viewing this hero as a hero where even if you counter him, we don't care. We're still sending him top.
Yep.
And it doesn't reveal much about our strategy.
I will say though, Legion is a hero. You did talk about how consistent he is in lane, right? What heroes truly counter Legion? Particularly, I mean, Troll's kind of okay against her.
Troll is one of the better ones.
Yeah, Undying is really good. The supports counter Legion, right?
Yeah.
Undying is free against her, but Undying does nothing against Lone Druid. Literally, he doesn't care about your stupid decay, unless you're chasing after the actual, hero. So, I do find that that's a great way to deal with that. Oh wow, is our observer shaming Carl for not having a battle pass?
I don't have a battle pass.
Did you used to have battle passes? You used to buy them?
I'm saying I don't have one.
Yeah, but you used to, right?
Yeah, I used to.
I just point out that Winter used to buy battle passes when he played TI, but now that he doesn't play anymore, he's done. He doesn't need to give money to the newer players. That's the kind of person that's casting with me.
My money is going elsewhere right now.
What?
You know where? You know where?
Winter, people don't need to know about your special hobbies. I love this set, by the way, for the Lone Druid. Yeah, I agree.
Why is
beautiful.
he like a...
No,
He
he's
doesn't even look like a bear.
No, he's a polar bear. This is what polar bears look like. You've never seen one because of global warming, but they exist.
Polar bears are getting extinct now because the ice is melting.
They're actually mating with the brown bears and creating new species of bears.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what they're happening. I'm not even kidding. They're being
So
forced.
another random fact that you know.
They've been forced south and they're mating with the black bears and the brown bears.
Oh, you're actually not kidding.
Yeah, no, it's true. This is real. Yeah. That's how they're surviving.
Oh, I thought they were eating themselves, cannibalizing on the
I am
smaller.
not sure. That could be true.
I read that somewhere. Because there's been a lack of hunting ground because all the ice is melting.
Yes, it's true. You can't get seals because that's how they usually get seals. Yeah, that's true.
Good source of omega-3.
Okay. Well, with that, I'm just going to stop this conversation altogether. Don't eat seals. And let's see how this mid lane matchup goes. I think it's Dazzle favor, but I do agree with you that there's a lot of outplaying involved. I think you just play with Shadow Wave, though, to be honest.
The first wave you get Shadow Wave, so you push out the wave. Because the Ember
and also look at that. Oof, my god.
Because the Ember wants to push the wave with the Flame Guard because you can't break it anyway.
Yes.
So you use the Shadow Wave to get the equilibrium and you get your level 2. If you get your level 2 first, did he eat his tangle? I mean the tree?
Yes, I'm not. No. Look, he didn't. Yeah, no, he used his own tangle.
Oh, that was close.
That was close, though. Yeah.
That's actually a pretty
clutch
big
play.
deal. Yeah, big deal.
Carl, is that the kind of Carl play that you expect?
Yes.
For sure.
He's like just waiting for you to plant that tree, that ironwood branch, the value.
Indeed. What do you think of this bottom lane, by the way? I don't think Lone Druid can be beat for the most part, right? Unless he makes a mistake with a position.
Bane and a Lone Druid.
Yeah, it's too strong a lane. Is there anything that could beat these guys as an off laner? I don't think so. What beats Lone Druid in the lane if you're as an off laner? Sorry. Oh, actually, oh my God, no! The Legion. She heard our comments about this all Undying thing, and she disagrees.
Yeah, Mirana is, but they do have Mirana. Mirana is very good against Undying because you can poke from far, and then you always have kill threat on him with because he's always going to be playing particularly aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, Carl could be going down. He has a poison touch on tower. That's the last hit. Is that going to be enough? He's forced to TP.
Oh, that's a very sad TP. I think I'd rather die.
He would have survived there.
I'd rather die.
No, he would have survived.
And TP back. Yeah, but it feels really bad you have to walk like this, like the lane is gonna be so bad for you. Like sometimes players would tell you they'd rather just die, get full HP, and just TP back too.
I know, but then you're giving a lot of XP to a Dazzle, which to some degree is kind of this kind of.
Yeah, but it's like a tough life, you know. Like
Yeah.
even if you're in the lane, you see right now you have walk back, you're wasting so much. Like it's 2 waves of creeps you're probably gonna miss.
I'm glad this mid lane matchup though restored my faith in my own analysis about these matches because this is exactly what I expected to happen.
You're not supposed to do much.
Oh, I think he got caught by a Soul Rip. Unfortunately, Mirana is a bit vulnerable to that. In fact, I think the Undying. I mean, nowadays they always go for the 1-3-1 build, right? Or it's very common. Sometimes 1-2-2, depending. Mirana is really good against the Tombstone, unfortunately, because of Leap.
Not 2-2-2.
No, 2-2-2 I've never seen on an Undying, actually.
Sometimes we go 2-2 because the second point actually has a pretty good.
Okay.
Wait, what? He dies again.
And he dies. No,
Yeah,
this time
because
he does
he's already
die.
low level.
And he doesn't have TP still.
No, he has TP soon. He's gonna have TP soon. Soon, right? Yeah, soon.
Oh, okay. So he does. Okay.
It's already long enough.
It's already been long enough. Yeah. Mac gave him a bit of a grace period.
Oh
But Mac
my
is
God.
destroying him this lane, though.
I mean, this lane has.
It's so tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I know the lane is not supposed to go well for the Ember, but I didn't expect it to be this bad.
The thing is, I think as an Ember or Void Spirit, there's always a chance for you as a player that you can play the lane a bit extra aggressive and try to get the advantage out of it, like that, right? As opposed to playing defensively entirely. And I think Carl
But
has
it's
just...
Carl.
Yeah, so he's going to do that. But of course, that also must lead to your death. Okay, CML can still evade this, by the way.
Oh, is that 7? Wow.
Whoa! Yeah, actually, level 1 Shadow Poison, you're better off stacking more than actually stopping at 5. Little pro tip by Shadow Demon.
The true Spanish math, right?
Yeah, no, because it takes 3 stacks. It takes 3 stacks for you to actually get the damage that it would do.
I know, I'm just making...
Yeah, I know. You're just attacking my country again. You know, the embassy called me yesterday. They went, why are they attacking our educational system on a public broadcasting stream? I had to apologize and recite our anthem.
Is that how you apologize
Of course.
in Spain?
You know, the worst part is our anthem has no letters, has no words. It's only music, so I just had to hum it on the phone. It's very awkward.
Well, thank you for...
Enlightening me.
Yeah.
For now, the lanes are going really well for Adroit, so I think their plan is working, right? This is exactly what they were looking for. Strong lanes, push, snowball. I mean, the Legion doing as well as she is, maybe we were wrong about the Undying matchup. It's not as strong as the Mirana you mentioned, right?
Yeah, the Rihanna is very, very good at dealing with...
And Morphling is really weak
right.
against Legion as well. Not a particularly strong hero against her.
But the thing is, like, if you're the Morph, you care more about getting to just your level 5. You're just willing to sacrifice your support. He's just the body in the lane.
Of course.
You're not gonna help him. You're just gonna hope that he tanks all the spells. You know, he dies for you. He buys style for you. Gives you a mango.
Slave, I need a new courier. Go die so you can TP to lane.
I mean, that's how you make fun of it, but that's actually how you win a lane. It's Undying. Spam all your mana on DK. Fight.
Just commit suicide.
Tank all the damage. Make them use spells on you. Go die. Feed. Then ask your carry, hey, do you need any items?
I mean, he's doing this.
This is precisely how he play Undying. That's why people call him a disgusting hero. But he is.
Everyone calls almost every hero in Dota is a disgusting hero at this point. He's gonna die
Oh,
again.
CM is not disgusting.
Oh yeah, because CM just dies. Oh, what a neutral! Actually, that's
Why?
not. I don't know if that's that great, to be honest, because you take longer to come back, but sure, whatever. Taking away that from Legion is good, and the style points are there for sure.
Like what, 10 extra seconds?
Yeah. It's considerable, you know, especially for them dying this low level.
Catapult wave.
Oh, can Dazzle push this? Can you rotate the supports here?
Yeah, of course.
Dazzle's a pretty good pusher. Yeah.
He should have his Necro book soon, right?
He does
on
have
the
it.
Dazzle?
I think he just delivered on the courier. Oh, no, no.
no. He has a lot of expensive side items.
I lied to you, I'm sorry.
I mean, at this point,
You're
you don't have to be sorry.
He's even down in the tower because they know. It's so obvious Boomy came by, and Geek doesn't even seem bothered by this.
I need to defend the tower. It's a mid tower, guys. Do not give the mid tower for free.
No, Dazzle's really good at keeping the creeps alive on her tower as well, so it's very difficult to really push the catapult. You can heal the catapult. There we go.
Dying do here.
Undying can't do much, as you can see by the poison touch. Low armor hero as well. Oh, what an arrow! Boomy! Showcasing his skills. You're still dead. Poison touch will kill you. Yeah, do the little dance before you die.
Yeah, he wanted to decay. It wasn't a dance. He was trying to survive. It was the last.
Was the dance? Yeah.
The last minute
breath,
struggle. The struggle before it all ends.
CML. Nice with the Nightmare, and he's gonna survive. He almost kills the Centaur. He's thinking about it, but he's like, is this too greedy? Yeah, Cuckoo's staying in the tree, smart. Cuckoo wants to surprise him. There's a Brain Sap though, and it's level 2, so Cuckoo very careful. In the middle, in the bottom lane.
Oh my god. Alright, this mid lane has gone way too bad.
Yep, that's another free kill. They also take a tower with it, so they should be able to.
I mean,
This tower's about to
if
fall.
Ember is dead, he's the guy who's supposed to rotate. Centaur's not supposed to rotate. Morphing's not supposed to rotate. Like, how are they going to play this game? It's going to be very, very tricky.
My hat's off to Adroit for doing a pocket strat and working for now. They're playing this strat wonderfully. Love watching this kind of Dota. I just love Dazzle mid. I miss this hero so much. Only Limp plays him anymore in any other region.
I'm sure there's someone else that.
As mid? No, they play him as offlaner much more now.
Sometimes you see it every now and then.
I've seen no one play it a bit.
Yeah, every
I've
now
seen
and
Limp.
then you see like one game of that.
Dendi plays it too.
Yeah, I don't think it's that uncommon.
Oh, it used to be much more common. I used to love watching the hero. Now it's like, a bit forgotten. A bit forgotten.
I mean, right now the state of the game is very, very difficult for Dire to do anything at all because the Ember is the moving hero. He's the rotational guy, and he's not getting much from the lane. So what you can do is you hope that you just try to defend your area, and you hope that you have enough time for morphing to come online. Like a Centaur is the only one that has some form of power in terms of rotating, but even then he doesn't really want to. Like, you're a Centaur, right? You want your team to come to you. Yes. But when the game becomes like this, I don't even know what you can do.
That's true. What's the plan then if you can't rotate the...
But he didn't see the item. You still have to move to the Centaur to push, I think.
You have to move to the center to try to push and put some pressure as well.
There's no other play.
Okay.
The Morphing wants to farm, and he's not. I don't feel like he's strong enough to sit in the lane and just defend the towers because of how badly the mid lane lost.
Is Raiden gonna take tier 1 top now? Is that the plan?
Yeah, most likely. They can do whatever they want. I think they're just in too good of a position right now.
Okay, that's good for them.
That's good for you because you get a game 3.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want a game 3. Call me biased all you want. If I'm biased for more Dota, man, that's not...
The justification is because everyone's happy if there's an extra game.
Exactly. Yes, everyone.
No, not the Geek fans.
Except for Geek fam, because they just want to win now. Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of game to go, right? There's a 3K lead, but it's only 8 minutes in. It's not really that big a deal.
It's not that big of a deal. 8 minutes in, 3K lead. Are you hearing yourself?
I mean, I'm trying. Yeah.
So what's a big lead at 8 minutes? Tell me.
8K. 1K per minute. Then you can go and say, right, I think this game is lost. You know what they say, right, in Dota? Until your throne's down, the game's not over. The last thing you lose is hope. Don't surrender. We're not League. A bunch of sayings.
You can say it all you want, but in the game, it is what it is. You're in this shitty position right now. You cannot do anything at all if you're Dire.
You have to wait for the enemy team to make mistakes.
Well, I do see them maybe
overextend. Maybe
they can try to defend certain choke points in the game, like high ground. Like for example, the triangle, and they have Undying Tombstone on the triangle, and maybe they can win a fight that way. But apart from that scenario, I think any other scenario, as long as Radiant has enough heroes around there, it's very hard for Dire to win. I mean, right now, I think that even the Ember is like having such... He doesn't even have a game, right? But he still has to move. Right now, he's level 6. He has boots. He still needs to move. Like,
Ember's still useful without too many items. Yeah, as long as you have experience.
Fine, you're still useful. For sure, you're useful. But you don't do any, like, damage. You don't do... Like, your usefulness is... Even you're useful, but it's going to be limited one way or the other because you have such a bad laning phase. And the Dazzle is just going to be, like, wherever the Dazzle goes... Sorry, wherever the Ember goes, the Dazzle just needs to react to that. He's just going to need to push one lane, and then your Ember goes another. Because you cannot fight the Dazzle, right?
You really can't.
You need to dodge him, so he just follows you.
That's a fair point. But you can't. But you're not going to be able to defend any towers because Dazzle's going to be pushing every single tower.
Yeah, it's very, very hard to play. So what I think would happen is the Ember is going to try to cut waves behind it because he can play very aggressively. As long as he sees the Bane in the game. Until the LC has dagger, then... Yeah, he only has to worry about the Bane, yeah. If he sees the Bane, he can just cut wave. Just even you have to die for it, I think it's a worthy risk because you don't even have a game. You feel like a support right now. You feel insignificant. So the only thing you can do right now is just to buy time for the Morphing to farm. So if you cut waves, that's great for the Morphing. And even if you die, they are probably gonna have to bring 2 heroes. Why are you so intrigued by this?
There's something very interesting to be said about pause time in Dota, because in the pause time, the heroes still blink and their jaws still move. Does that mean that they're feeling the pause time? Like, they understand? And this further raises the question, as a hero, are you aware that you're being controlled by a higher power than is the human being? Are these sentient beings that we are enslaving into our own amusement?
Send an email to OpenAI. OpenAI knows.
OpenAI knows?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess OpenAI is the true union of the heroes and the machine. And in OpenAI, they finally feel like the person that's controlling them is one of them.
They give you the illusion of free will.
But that's for humans too, though. We all have the illusion of free will.
No, we do have free will.
We do not. Logically, you cannot prove that, my friend. One of the biggest conundrums of philosophy.
Why?
Because proving we have free will without going with like an approach that's not logical is very difficult to do. You can always attribute whatever you do to something like genes or
So
society.
according to some calculation, it's not possible.
Not so much that it's impossible.
Some formula, some mathematical formula.
It's more logical. You can't really prove it with math. Like, okay, so if I have one free will and I take away one human, that's not how it works. Anyway, interesting. It's always, I think Dota is a very dark game if you look at it in certain perspectives. We just see it as a fun game.
Dota is not a fun game.
It's not.
The more you learn, the less fun.
Yeah, the more you learn, the less fun
Look at
it
what
becomes.
you told me today. Oh, after you told me everything about the game right now, I feel like I'm not having fun at all.
No, because now, before it used to be that I play my pubs and some person makes a mistake and I'll go, oh, you know, these things happen, whatever. And then now it's like, no, he's an idiot. Look at the line. Look at the line. Why are you across the line? And then, you know, how do I justify that to a person? I'm not going to write him a thesis about Dota while I'm playing a game with him.
So you don't play.
That's
It takes the
the
fun out of
solution.
you.
Well, competitive is more fun, though. So there's that.
It's fun watching.
Dota is
I'm not gonna lie.
incredibly fun game to watch. It's a fantastic esport to watch. So thank you to people like ESL who make these tournaments possible. Without them, we wouldn't have this amazing competitive Dota to enjoy. And thank you for the players who work hard to actually provide this entertainment.
Thank you for ESL for the food. Why are you not remembering for the food?
Because I appreciate that they give you a job, not food. Oh, look at that. Production got tired of our conversation. They give us a moment of brilliance instead. That was a great arrow, actually.
The legendary archer, the elf, Legolas.
Is that the only archer you could think of?
Yeah, he's the most famous one.
Legolas, really? You don't think Robin Hood might be a bit more famous?
See? Oh yeah, he's an archer, but he's more like a thief.
Yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah,
associate
fair
him
point.
more to a thief rather than an archer.
Right, fair point. If you're like Hawkeye, what about the Marvel?
Okay, fine, but that guy's not classic enough. Like when you talk about archer,
People think of Legolas.
yeah, it feels like it needs to be more classic. Hawkeye is too modern for that.
I guess he is. But, I mean, he's not that modern. He's just appeared in movies recently. His comic books are always great. His movie persona is terrible. Because in comic books, he's supposed
I mean,
to be like...
do you like the guy that he became? What's the other guy? He became the samurai or what?
Dead Eye... something.
No.
What are you talking about? There's so many iterations. You know, if you talk about who he became in Marvel, it means anything. Everyone in Marvel has been everything. Like, everyone's been Venom. Everyone's been some sort of anti-hero. Everyone's been a zombie. Marvel is very confusing, dude. In fact, Marvel Zombies is some of the best things you can read. Very, very top-tier comic books. So are the Venoms.
I only like the movies. So if I only like the movies, it doesn't make me a true fan, right? Because a true fan would associate everything to the comic books.
No, not at all. Okay. The reason why I stopped dissing Winter, because it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as true fan, by the way. That's just gatekeeping. It's really
It
stupid.
doesn't matter.
Don't do that. Everyone's a fan. As long as you like something, you're a
It doesn't
fan.
matter what you think.
But that's true. So, okay. Well, I was going to inform you about the pause, but it's all good, because Raven reconnected. So we're good. Oh. Oh, wait,
Oh,
pause.
No. What happened?
What happened?
Is he AFK?
I'm not really sure.
Oh yeah, he's AFK.
Moo.
Oh, so they're not together? Oh, I thought they were together.
What, Adroit?
Yeah. Never mind.
Maybe they went to the bathroom and they didn't notice? He sneaked over to the bathroom. Is he gonna get away?
Yes.
No way. No. Oh, wow. That's the pause thing, though, helping out a bit. That feels bad. Yeah, tip him. Yeah, okay. Whitemon. You absolute troll.
This is the long haul, you know. They know that there's an incoming game tree.
Ah,
You
so
need to-
first the psychological damage, right?
You need to tip and tilt him this game so he ruins himself the next game.
That's a very good point, because then he'll want to kill you every time next game, and he's going to be very infuriated.
I think the only person that does that to me the most is Ice.
What?
That's why I hate him.
Psychological damage?
Yeah, like as a support when you lane against him and you look at what he does in the game, he tilts you a lot.
I mean, a lot of people said that about OG. The VP said they couldn't stand OG's constant tipping. And
Yeah, that too. That's very annoying.
I can imagine.
But it's part of the game, you know.
No, of course. I mean, there is an element to it. It's not like we joke about psychological damage, but there is something there. Nobody likes losing. You always mention this. Even in TI, the only thing you're thinking about is, I don't want to lose this game. Oh, free courier. Thank you.
But OG is thinking of how they are gonna tip you.
If that courier was a DHL courier, it wouldn't have died. Unfortunate.
Why?
Because it delivers experiences. Therefore, it's immortal. Because experiences are immortalized in your soul.
Alright, so the Undying is defending the tower with the tomb, so outpost 1 apiece. 1 apiece, everyone's happy. Dazzle's oh, he's going to get only just a level 1 Necrobook and go for a mech.
I think that's the better build if you're mid Dazzle, to be honest. I like that more as a mid Dazzle. Because you can rush the Grease.
I mean, the only reason you would get a level 3 Necrobook is if you can end the game quickly, or you need the True Sight and the Purge.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't really accelerate your farm too much.
No, of course.
Doesn't make much difference.
Because the whole point is having 2 units. Doesn't matter what units it was you're creating.
Oh.
Is he going to deny this?
Yes.
No. Why do I hire you as an analyst? What is this like? Can't even predict denials? Did you not see the catapult went? Step beats used. They almost had Fiend Script there, but it wasn't envisioned, unfortunately. Look at that catapult. The catapult the savior. That catapult is the most aggressive member of Adroit. And here they come. Oh, what? Is that controlled by someone?
Why is...
What's
Oh,
happening?
the catapult is done. He doesn't want to work for the Radiant team anymore.
Why is the catapult attacking?
I'm done.
Why is it attacking the neutral creeps? I don't think that's supposed to happen. Well, I mean, they took the...
So right now, that's what they're doing. They're just cutting waves because there's nothing they can do. So all they can try is just cut waves and buy time. I mean, this is... It looks strange, but this is the only thing Dire can do. They are doing the correct thing. It's very weird to say, but this is the only thing he can do, and it's the best thing they can do right now, given the situation. So it's allowing their Morphing to farm. He's gotten some alone time. Look at his net worth.
Oh, wow, good arrow.
I mean, look at his net worth, the Morph. Like, this Centaur is dead, but the Morphing is... He's not that far behind.
They're allocating all the farm for the Morph, which is pretty smart.
Remember the goal lead at 3k, was it like since 8 minutes? It was a 3.
Now it's not that much.
Now since 4 minutes later, it's still the same. So that's good for Dire.
Yeah, because the relative lead is lower.
Yes, because you have the better late game.
Yeah. Okay, the Undying dies, but they're just playing the dead lane a bit here.
Yeah, he's just trying to get some experience. So overall, as long as the Morphling doesn't die, I think you're happy. As long as not too many heroes were sacrificed for him farming. Like 1 or 2 supports is fine. Or 1 core, 1 offlaner. I mean, there has to be some form of sacrifice right now. When you can't play the game normally, because you lose the lanes very badly, someone has to give way. So they're gonna smoke now. The Ember is almost close to his level 10. He's building a... What is he building? What? Midas? No, sorry, not Midas. A Maelstrom? Drum?
Yeah. Okay, Drum, interesting. I haven't seen Drum Ember in a long time. What's the point behind it? Fights earlier? Can you activate as soon as possible?
I mean, just fight.
Oh, Mac. Never going to the high ground.
I don't feel it's that great of an item now. It's only good on like heroes that
He
have
can
a lot
shallow
of
grave
summons.
himself. He can. It's a bit early though. And he's going to try to TP. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Can he heal sufficiently? It seems like it's enough to survive the Demonic Purge there.
Yeah, the Ember didn't have chains, so couldn't cancel the TP. And Radiant is pushing the tier 2 top. That's great.
That's a great play.
Yeah,
great
Dazzle TP'd out.
And you almost have Desolator with this. Oh, okay, Cuckoo wants to defend this. I don't know if you can, Cuckoo. Ah, now the reinforcements with Bane. Or sorry, with Shadow Demon, it might be a bit easier. Mirana's nearby.
Yep, they should be looking to do Rosh fairly soon on the ring.
Ah, but there's a ward on the high ground. That's why they can TP here.
Yep, that's a good defensive ward.
Very good defensive ward. The enemy team is not expecting it either. So Boomy is like right under the ward. Like, why are they finding me? I thought I juked them. They have a ward nearby as well. Oh, that's a great juke, but Sleight of Fist doesn't care about that. Almost well played.
Yep, so that's a good rotation by Geek Fam. They needed to reclaim their jungle, so now they have reclaimed the jungle. They have to try to get rid of the wards if they can. Those deep observer wards. Morphling is still very content with his position on the game. He's not too far behind of the Lone Druid and the Dazzle. And once he gets to that, I think once you get to the E-Blade, the game becomes very easy because then you have a lot of damage to just burst. I think anyone will die. So the LC has to probably try to get a pipe later. Someone needs to get a pipe so you don't die to the E-Blade.
I agree, the pipe is a good idea, but I like the Vlad's first, right? Because all the damage in the early is going to be physical from zombies and stuff.
And the Vlad is going to help them get rushed right now.
Also very good point. And then you go for the pipe afterwards. Because, I mean, Legion's just playing utility Legion.
Basically, the game is going to revolve around your death ball. You're going to 5-man, you're going to push with this lone druid. So you get all the aura items, you make sure everyone is alive. You have the mag, you have the pipe, you have the Vlads, you have the solar crest. You're good to go.
Yep.
Oh, they're going to force high ground here.
They could. I mean, you have a lone druid. The high ground push of these guys is good.
Nope. Never mind. I lied.
You didn't lie. They were thinking about it for sure. They realized it wasn't a good idea. Poison touch. I will save you there, brother.
He has no TP.
Mac?
He's dead. He just wants to buy time. So the Morphling is farming.
He might not be dead, huh? They're actually not even wasting
He has
time
no
with him.
TP.
Oh, he has no TP?
Yeah, he has no TP.
Oh, so then it's better not to kill him, actually. Unless, no, because he can push the lanes now.
Yeah, they just have to try to... They need to kick the Morphling out of bottom and then go rush.
Okay, they're going for a kill mid against Bok. Bok wants to last this. There's no press the attack. The Purge is going to hit him soon. Mech to help him out. Where's the extra healing? They need a Shallow Grave. They're thinking about this. Bok taunting to the very end. Nice press the attack. A bit too late though. Doesn't spell a Shadow.
Daya is doing a very, very good job given the situation.
Yeah, Centaur stopped by the arrow. Cuckoo now slowed down. The Shadow Wave. Nice Savage Roar.
Roche.
To prevent the hoof stomp. Now Roche. It has to be. You have Desolator. Yeah. Well, it should be. It's just that it's coming on the courier.
Oh, they have Desolator.
Yeah, it's coming on the courier.
Yep.
There we go. So now it's time for rush. You gotta rush this, and you just start to play a bit quicker.
They have to go high ground within the next couple of minutes, otherwise the Morphling is gonna get... Look at his net worth. Look at how much he has caught up on the Morph. He's doing a very, very good job farming. And he knows how much he can get from the map when his teammates are doing all the suicidal things, you know, like trying to just buy time. He's making the most of it.
He really is. I think there's something I like about them as well, is they understand that... Oh, I think Nana's dead for free. They understand that all the farm right now has to go to Raven. The Ember doesn't care if he's
the Bane has to do a lot more right now. He needs to, like, if he doesn't have to be at the Roche, he needs to go around to set up kills, you know. He can't just play with the team too much, because right now the Dire team is dodging, right? So there's no point for you to be around the team.
You need to spread out as much as possible.
Yeah, you have to try to set up, spread out. Remember what Jabs did the other day?
Yes,
yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what you have to do right now. And again, Kenny is doing a very, very good job trying to just delay with his shadow poison here. He doesn't care if he dies here. All he cares about is just getting the crit wave. Like,
that's a good Fiend Script.
Oh, good Tombstone.
Vision. And they can't cancel his Fiend Script. A Tombstone is a bit annoying. The zombies are starting to pile up, but it's okay. They got the duel onto Jeffrey. They got the kill.
It really doesn't matter.
Space is made it. Space is made, sorry. Not made. Oh my god, my English. But Geek fam. They don't even lose the Ember there. That's actually really well done.
Yeah, that's a lot of time, you know, because this Desolator, Lone Druid, he just wants to go on your high ground and hit your buildings right now.
Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not bad though. Boomy, getting the morph. That's not a free kill, but you are stopping Raven from farming. Unless Raven farms you. He goes, you take my creeps, I take your life. But Boomy is trying to play around him. Raven has no more mana. There's no TPs here because they know they have to keep on pushing.
They just need to high ground. Don't care about the morphing. Just go high ground.
All Boomy is doing is keeping it entertained. Oh, there is a TP though. Oh, Mac decides against it. He's here in our
that's
cast.
A good cancel. That's
listening to our cast. Realizes they have to push.
This is their strongest timing.
They need to take this tower now. 2k lead.
Rex, they need to take the Rex. Not even the tower.
Well.
The tower is not enough.
You're right. The racks have to fall with a Garden Greaves to press the attack. Look at that bear! He's having a seizure onto the tower, mauling it quite literally onto the racks, sorry. And now the racks will finally fall. Range doesn't matter. Range doesn't matter. Who cares? Go for more. Ooh. Oh, good play there. Tombstone to delay the push.
Whatever time they can get.
Yeah, all the time you can get. And one is gonna die for this though. Yeah, they have to. I mean, let's have to punish this at least.
I mean, does the Morphling have his E-Blade? Oh, they are trying to fight here?
I don't think
there's no way they can fight here.
Even with the Tombstone.
You only fight if Morphling says he's ready to fight. That is the only time he needs to finish the E-Blade.
Does Bok have any mobility? He does not, so he can't chase after Zephyr. It's okay. Look where the Lone Druid is. He's already pushing the lane to make sure they can push top next. They understand.
And they need to deal with the bottom wave if they can. So Mirana is one of the better heroes to do it. But I mean, I feel like the Bane has to try to set up stuff on the side lanes. I think he's moving with his team too much. I feel like I rather the right now the Bane and the Mirana's positioning swapped. Like the Mirana should be with the team, and the Bane should be trying to set up something elsewhere. I feel that's gonna be better because if the LC gets a duel with his team, he just needs the arrow follow-up. And the Mirana can't really, because you look at the minimap, how they are playing, how they're on the different sides of the map. The Mirana doesn't do anything alone apart from just pushing the wave. She doesn't really set up anything.
But that's a good point though. She does push the wave, which Bane does not. So maybe that's the logic behind it. Bane has terrible
maybe.
push.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for the
Now he's
second
sleeping
attempt.
top. So
Tower 3, so oh, nice outpost take actually. 'Cause now you might force him.
they
You
don't
live
care.
experience.
They just need to get the Rex.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, Geek's trying to make the best out of this bad situation. I don't think you can backdoor them though. Okay. Oh, here comes Geek Fam, surprising from behind, and the Savage Roar, getting a bit of space. In comes Whitemon. The Fiendscape from behind, stopping the Centaur initiation, and Mac, he's been stayed by the Shallow Grave. They stop him without the strike. Mac is to heal back up. He's blown up. Well, they've already lost Undying and the Centaur. There's no more tanky boys in this team. Geek Fam, what you gonna do? They actually catch the Morpher right now, and he has a Sleight of Fist. Sorry, not the Morpher, the Ember right now. He has a Sleight of Fist and Remnant away. And he wants to come back. He's thinking about it.
I feel like the Desert should just buy back and come.
Okay, there's routine disruption.
I mean, it's so strong.
It's not good enough. Press the attack to heal back Raven and to destroy the bear. But the Savage Roar constantly E-Blade just to make sure the bear can't keep attacking these towers.
I
You
feel
have a
like
second bear,
the Desert had to buy back that. He had to buy back and come because this timing, they're not gonna have this much window of a timing anymore. Like maybe I would say another few minutes, 2 minutes tops. And right now the Morphing he's like so strong, right? You felt like in the fight he's a big force. Even though they're like 4K behind, this 4K is a very, very small lead. It's not even a lead anymore.
Oh wow, the odds. People are still not trusting Adroit. It's your chance. It's your chance. Go to GGBet, check out the odds, see. You can add some spice to the game. Always responsible.
Right, he has the use now, so he has the setup.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, you know.
Customers.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? And sometimes you miss some of the shots you also take. Do you have a second bear? You do. You must have a second bear on Natsumi. Can you click on the... No, he does not. That's why he's playing so defensively with the bear. That makes sense. They've just blown up CML.
Right.
Oh, and they
It's
find
bad.
the Legion too. This is bad.
This is very bad.
Geek Fam is starting to be ready to fight. You know, maybe
I think
we're
Geek
just...
Fam is in the driver's seat right now. They are stronger. The number is lying right now. Whatever lead the Adroit has, it doesn't matter.
Well, 3K is not enough because, especially at 3K, as we mentioned before, Morphling is leading at net worth right now. That's what matters. He's your win condition.
Yeah, that's why I felt like the last fight, the moment the Dazzle died, if he understood
back.
the severity of the situation, he needed to buy back and TP to the outpost. Then they could have gotten maybe 2 sets of racks, like cleanly.
It's tough because understanding the line between you're playing a bit too hasty and you are playing just...
But there it's all in. The draft is all in.
I mean, I agree. I'm just trying to defend there's reasoning.
Yeah.
He should have done that.
That's why the talks, before the game, you always have to answer. I always highlight about the preparation before the game, in between the game, when you're discussing about the games. All those stuff matters a lot because it gets you on the same page, I'm sure they drafted something similar before. So
It's definitely not the first time they do this, obviously.
yeah, but I just felt like if you truly understood your timings, it was a very, very important decision to make that you needed to just buy back there. Even though they were going to get the tower, but it's more about like you need to secure the racks as well. Because if the Dazzle wasn't there, they were lacking a lot of
Dazzle doesn't have
power.
travels though. So, they
He
lost
has
the
the
outpost.
outpost, yeah,
Oh,
he
they
just
lost the
needs to-
outpost.
yeah.
The Centaur took it in the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, but they reclaimed the outpost just now. So the Mirana reclaimed it after the Centaur left. So
okay.
he could have just TP'd. So right now, it's 2 minutes later, right? The same push. But Morphing is so much stronger,
Yeah,
right?
he has SMY now. It's a bit tougher. Look at the bear. Again with the attempt to maul. Good arrow. And actually go for the Shadow Demon straight up. Mirana realizing it's a dangerous position. Sheffer almost dies for free. And that's the first bear. Shallow Grave to save him. He has to keep attacking. The E-Blade's annoying and they want to take this Rax and it's going to be enough. But the bear dies for it. There's a second bear.
Oh,
they can't
kill the
lose this
bear.
too. They got to kill that bear. He's the most important hero on this team. Yol Scepter. Oh, the host stomp. 1-3. Can they follow this up? Morphling goes in looking for the supports, but Raven, he has to hide in the tree. He's playing well with this. Ember as well. They're keeping them at bay. There's a Stampede. Reinitiate. Bane's almost dead. In fact, Carl gets dueled and decimated. Without Carl, how do you fight?
Arrow.
Cuckoo, no. Stuck there. And they actually shotgun Boomy, but at the expense of your Centaur 2. Double buyback at Geek Fam. They know the enemy team is weak. They're in the driver's seat now. CML gets blown up. And now it's Morphling versus Bear time. Natsumi cannot lose the second bear. You really cannot lose it. Savage Roar. Bring it back. Cancel the bear TP.
Oh, he was on vision.
Someone call PETA. They're abusing the bear. They almost got him. They don't have the TP. They don't have the stun. That's going to be good. It's going to be okay.
That was close. But Geek Fam is still like you felt the power of the Morphing in that fight. Like Adroit is like having a very difficult time dealing with him, even though they got the Rex. But I still feel like Geek Fam is still in control of this game because they just need one good fight. One fight is all it takes, and they will be able to close out this game. Like Radiant has to try to. I think you try to wait for the next Roshan. Wait for the next Rosh with Cheese, and just try to control and defend and wait for that to happen. Because I don't think they should advance further right now. It's very risky. The Morphing is way too strong. Again, this 6k right now is nothing. It's no different from the 3k lead before. It doesn't change much.
Yeah, you see it in this fight, the concentration on the bear, and the E-Blade makes literally night and day, right?
Yeah.
Because the E-Blade, you stop the push considerably.
You kill someone immediately, even the bear.
No, but you also stop him from attacking, right? Which is a
Yeah.
big deal when they're pushing like this. And you notice the difference between first bear and second bear. That Fiend's Grip, we actually didn't catch that, but that was a Fiend's Grip saved by the disruption. Apologize for that, it's a bit difficult to find everything that's going on, but they catch him with a duel anyway.
I mean, what does the LC have right now?
I think it's Pipe plus Vlad's. Oh,
Glimmer,
interesting. Okay, that's not bad. I can see that. It's like a mini pipe to some degree to save.
mini pipe.
Well, I mean, shotgun is just directed at one person,
Yeah.
so it makes sense.
It's attack speed as well for the LC.
What, Glimmer Keep? Oh yeah, I
Glimmer
guess.
Keep has
I mean, yeah.
attack speed.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
something people don't think about. That's why it's good on certain heroes like Enchantress, you know. Heroes that
Okay.
need the magic resist
Okay.
and need the attack speed.
That's a good point. That's something I usually don't consider. I agree. It's not something I think about.
I don't
like-
blame you. You're a support player. When you buy Glimmer Keep, you don't think about the attack speed.
100% not. That's the last thing you think about. I think, oh, I might not die 5 times again. Why am on? Oh, they have the high ground right now, but that Tombstone gives them so much advantage.
Raider needs to just back off. Oh no, they got caught.
Yeah, Bok went the wrong direction there. His team went one way, Bok went the other. I think he was trying to create space for his team to get away. I'm not sure.
No, he wasn't aware of the situation. They couldn't fight.
Oh, how dire it was.
Yeah, the moment Undying dropped the Tombstone on that high ground, that particular high ground, the fight is very difficult for Radiant.
Yes.
They need to reset and maybe try to run up to this high ground previously.
Well, but Carl was also in that high ground. He was very well positioned, though.
Yeah,
Which
but
allowed them
they
to-
just needed to choose a high ground that doesn't have the Tombstone so they can hold that area.
Yep. I mean, that Tombstone's been working wonders this game, honestly. Wyvern's been playing a fantastic Undying. One of his best heroes, though, so I'm not surprised.
Okay, Roche is up soon. What's
It
the time?
should
Is it up?
be,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
up.
Okay. Arrow to check. And there we go.
Right.
There's a KB.
Dyer can afford not to contest this Roche. I think it's not the end of the world for them to give up this Roche.
Yeah, because the Roche doesn't really help getting more bears. I mean, I guess you can give it to Lone Druid, but it's not Lone Druid.
No,
that's
you don't
down.
give it to Lonjo, you give it to the Dazzle, I think.
Yeah, you have the Aegis to Dazzle. And I think Cheese might be given to the bear. No, Dazzle.
No, who got
Oh,
the-
Aegis to Lone Druid, okay.
Does he really need the Aegis?
The problem I have with this is that they're not really killing the Lone Druid, they're killing his bear.
Yeah,
So who cares if you're
I don't
alive?
care about the hero.
Yeah, I'd rather give Cheese to the bear and give Dazzle the Aegis like you mentioned.
I think this Morphing is way too strong already. They have to push
This Raven, man.
as soon as possible. The longer they wait, the worse it's just gonna get.
This guy is the king of hard carries. He's the king among kings. Did Mac just use his cheese? No. Garden Greaves. Dazzle is becoming so weak now. What a magnificent Hope Stomp again. Honestly, Kuku has been on point. He's just a drive-by bully. He comes in, Hope Stomp gets away, Hope Stomp gets away.
I mean,
In, out.
they know blood is in the water. They know they are way stronger than the Radiant team right now, despite losing 2 lanes of melee Rex.
Look how confident they're playing in the map now. And because the tier 2 still alive bottom, it's much more difficult to push that lane. Paladin Sword. That's actually really huge for Morphling. You can even give it to Ember if you're afraid of him dying too much, but I think Morphling is better.
I mean, it's whatever. It's
I don't think so. I think Paladin Sword's the best items you can get.
yeah, it's a strong item, but I think it doesn't really change the.
Oh, because they're winning a lot anyway.
Because they're already
Right.
winning. I think in this kind of situation, is the thing that matters the most is about the team fight. How can you get the right jump? If you're Dire, the number 1 hero you want to kill is either the Dazzle or the Bane. Those are the 2 heroes you want to get to. You probably have to split your resources correctly. Like someone has to jump the Dazzle, and maybe the Centaur or the Ember has to go onto the Bane or the LC.
I mean, they've been kind of doing that, but Centaur's been just the pivot of these fights. You know,
Yeah,
finding when
he's-
people are bunched up.
more of the vision. You go in.
Yeah,
Like, it doesn't matter how good your initiation is. You want to give vision so that the Morphing can come in and decide, oh, I can burst the Dazzle or the Bane right away. And then Dazzle, the Shadow Demon is just going to be there to back him up with the disruption.
The zombies have been helping out a lot. Now they know this tier 2 has to fall.
High ground.
So they're positioning themselves on the high ground. They put a really good ward there. The sentry will detect this ward. But that ward will help them out a lot. They don't want to show themselves underneath it because they know they will die.
Yep, Raiden is in a hurry. They have to get the Mega Creeps very soon.
Very clever. Dire's keeping the high ground themselves, but with another ward. So Raiden might feel a bit too confident here.
Yep, that's a very, very good move there by Dire.
It's very, very good because they might backdoor them if they go a bit too far. As you mentioned, they feel a bit desperate. They go for Natsumi. Does Natsumi realize what the rest of the team is? No. Press the attack. Plus Lotus Orb this time. Everything to dispel that E-Blade. They have another bear though this time, so it's fine.
Yules.
Okay, but that's the Mirana dead. Lotus Orb comes a bit too late, so it doesn't actually return any damage to the Morphling. Carl wants to go on further. Savage Roar used, but I don't think it caught anyone.
Oh, it's a very good tombstone here. Very, very hard for Radiant to fight.
Now for Geek Fam. Geek Fam is going forward. The Stampede, the Tombstone, it's easy to catch him. Shallow Graves use Fiend Script, stopping Cuckoo. And it's still the Bear attacking the Undying, but it's just not good enough. The duel, though, finishes off Cuckoo as they manage to heal up enough for Bach. Enough to get the duel win. Wymo now in trouble. Savage Roar, can they get the Entangle? Entangling Claws, almost there, but the Searing Chains stops it from happening. Mac wanted to go further, but he realizes his mistake. You can't go up to the high ground like that. You lost 2 heroes. You took 2 heroes to the enemy team.
And look at how well Dire set up for that fight.
Oh, just one, sorry.
Like, Dire just understood what they needed to do, which hill they have to take. They take the high ground, they put the Ops and the Sentry, the Tombstone on the high ground. It just made it so difficult for the Radiant team to fight. Yeah, maybe the Mirana went a bit too aggressive. He tried to go for the Shadow Demon kill, but I just want to comment about how Geek Fam
no, they played amazing.
Yeah,
they played really well.
They understood what they needed, which high ground they needed, what kind of vision they needed to get the advantage with the Tombstone.
And later how to initiate and when to disengage as well, right? When they realized the Fiend Script from Bane was coming, look like this. CML is in great position here. They can't catch him because you wasted the Ember Remnants. So you can't stop this Fiend Script. And the Legion is healing back up too much. I think because she might have a... Oh, I think it might be the Paladin Sword that she actually has, which is healing her up like crazy. Can we check Legion item 1 second? Oh, it's Greater Fairy Fire. That's why she healed. Right, that makes sense. That's the massive healing. Oh my god, the Centaur! You can't beat the bear! You're just a horse! Go back to your stable. 50 seconds without him. Natsumi did lose the first bear though. But he's done. He's like, I want to win this game. Do not come near me. This is my area. This is my territory. These are my buildings. Shallow Grave to get away. There's still a measly range racks. Is that what's going to stop you? It will not. The bear takes it. The Mega Creeps are ready. And now Geek comes in a pickle.
There's still a rack.
Oh, there's still a racks up top. You're right. The range racks has not been completely destroyed. And this is Geek can still take this game. They just murdered Bach in cold blood. Mac is the next one to die. He does Shallow Grave. He's making some time for his team. And for Natsumi to get away, we see a TP almost there. Up top. I don't know what that was for.
I mean, the game is not over. The game is not over. The Morphing can still win again.
Oh, what we just watch? Oh, Mirana just bursted down a Shadow Demon. Not bad, actually. And look at this space Boomy's making. That was important kill.
That's a gem.
Oh, no, that's not
a gem.
Nope, that's not great.
Wait, they didn't see it?
They didn't see it. It's fine. It's okay. He knew that. It's the gems on the low ground. It's hard to tell on the stairs, right? This is the 9,000 IQ play. You don't realize it because you don't as good as Boomy. That's why Boomy deserves your MVP vote.
No, CML. I'm voting CML.
Wow. Look at the salt of this guy.
Hey, they're on the same team.
They can just drive each other on the Mercedes.
Can't we just be happy? Doesn't matter who wins.
What? They actually took the gem. They actually didn't see the gem. Wow. Oh, this could be a great kill. Bach. Glimmer Cape, surprise! It's better than the Shadow Blade. The Glimmer Cape play. They have Fiend Script. Yeah, they do. Oh, Carl, my friend. I can't believe I saw Legion get a kill with a Glimmer Cape. Wow.
Ingenuity. It's a good item. This game is
a great item. It's very good.
All the stats are very good for LC.
And also in this game particularly, like I said, it is really a mini pipe. Morphling can't burst down however you Glimmer Cape. You've seen it multiple times with the bear especially. Not about the invisibility, it's about the magic resist, of course.
The invincibility is just like a perk.
It's a bonus, yeah. I mean, if they screw up with the detection, you can actually evade a lot of spells. So Asumi is like, I don't care if you copy my master. My bear is the strong one. Oh my god, look at the bear go!
What
He has
was that
Moon
damage?
Shard! He has Moon Shard! This man, he's angry about the ice caps. He's tired of mating with the brown bears. He is asserting his dominance as a true member of his species.
He wants to keep the genetic line clean. Only with the polar.
This is what a true majesty looks like. This is what a king should be. Okay, maybe not like that. The Morphling is also very strong. We got excited about the bear. But Aquaman is powerful. Almost survived. No arrow. They realized a bit too late they could have killed him though. Because he didn't morph. It's a bit difficult, right? With attribute shift.
Yeah, he has no laundry bear right now, like no summon. They have to chill.
How do you play to get these last range racks? Do you do shenanigans like Necronomicons with a travel boost, try to join in and backdoor it? Because you can't backdoor it as bear.
A true laundry player would just get an axe. Guys, distract them in bottom lane. I'll send my bear with the axe.
And then axe travel, and you travel to Necronomicon units. Or to Legion with Glimmer Cape.
Distract them and I'll get the axe.
I see you watch Emerald Bulldog as well.
Yeah, of course. It's fun. It's part of the game.
What?
Live with it.
What is?
The Lone Druid axe.
I know. I'm not being sarcastic there. I like the act. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I actually think it's a really good idea. Do you not like it?
It seems like I don't understand you enough.
We have 2 more days. That's okay.
Can't tell when you're sarcastic or not.
The key is always. Stampede done. Sorry, the Aghanim is going to be the next time by Centaur. A way to deal with a bear, right? Damage resistance. Just need something.
Yeah, the axe on the Shadow Demon is great.
Yes. What is it? What are you breaking this game?
Just having 3 charges for the Lone Druid bear.
Fair enough. Okay, this is the last ditch.
You're breaking the bear.
Breaking the bear. Actually, you do break the bear. Oh. But the bear's breaking your racks. Okay, can he take it?
They have glyph, they have glyph.
They have glyph. They knew this. That's why they go from behind. The fake back. I don't know this is the play. You go for the Shadow Demon, but they actually caught the morph. The Fiend script. CML, you god! Stopping the morph, and they maul him. They kill him. Morph is down, and this means the racks are now exposed. He has to bite back, but he takes too long to TP. You're not quick enough. You're not being water, my friend. And now Geek fam, realizing they just lost Mega Creeps. This game has just turned 10 times tougher. That was your last bastion of defense. Who cares if you're losing this bear? Who cares if you lose Natsumi? You took the Mega Creeps. It is okay.
The bear is dead.
The bear is dead. They should leave. You can't lose everyone, though. I mean, you should care if you lose everyone. You just lost 2 people kind of for free.
Yep, they just need to reset. Wait for Rosh. Oh, is Rosh already up?
Rosh is up. Or not? No.
Not yet.
1 minute.
50 seconds.
Okay, so when Rosh is up, if it comes with Ags, that would be ideal, right?
Yeah. Just the Bane saving that fight or just winning the Radiant team that fight. It's a very, very good initiation.
Yeah, CML's positioning has been on point this whole game. There's been multiple great Fiend scripts on this.
And because the Shadow... I think it was also because the Shadow Demon, he kind of got caught by the duel.
By the duel, yes.
He wanted, if he didn't get caught, he would have been able to save the Moth.
Yep. People say Bane is easy to play. Just point and click. And position yourself like CML, my friend.
Wait, who says Bane is easy to play? Bane
like
is
a lot of
the
idiots.
hardest supports to play.
A lot of 2K players. Because it's just point and click. You don't have no skill shots. That's what Dota's about. Pudge is the hardest hero to play.
Point and click? But you need to know where you
what?
should stand.
What, Raven? Can you surprise him?
Who you have to grip.
No.
Who to cast your Nightmare, when to use your Nightmare.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree. I just heard this a lot by lower
yeah,
players.
actually people who think Bane is easy to play.
Yeah. Just have to click your stuns low. That's actually the joke.
So according to them, the only hard heroes are the heroes that need skill shot.
Like Pudge, Marana, yeah. Why do you think those are played in ranked so often? People think they're really good when they hit a hook.
Even when they lose the game.
Clearly, because they keep playing them. Okay, what is Roshan coming with? Can we see? Oh, oof, that zombie just tanked the refresher shard. Still an extra bear, so that's still useful for Adroit. They have to, I don't know, they'll defend this. Okay, Bok. Okay, he went for the tombstone. He realizing that's a great Savage Roar, though. Can they destroy the tombstone in time? Okay, they can. No, Soul Rip last second. Tombstone's alive, Buck is not. That Tombstone is lasting forever. Natsumi gives up on the Tombstone, and the Fiend script. No, they actually just caught the poor Druid. He can't fight this. That is a huge deal. How do they stop? What was the thing that stopped? Was it? There's just the stomps and the steering chains. I don't know if you can fight this back. You really don't have bears. Ah, that beautiful arrow though. And it's time for the team to do what the bear couldn't. It's time for them to kill the Morph. Nightmare up the Undying. Screw your stupid healing. The Morphling gets away, but the waveform is caught by the overwhelming odds. Overwhelmed by the power of the remaining heroes in Adroit. They still have the bear. He actually bought back. And here, it's poor Whitemon trying to get away. It's impossible. Poison Touch is gonna help him slay.
Oh, that's GG.
That is GG. Morph has no
buyback.
buyback. You may kill my bear, but you may not kill my team. Oh no, wow, this is great. Natsumi comes back, take Refresher Shard, now you have a new bear. There we go. That's the way to play. Oh, they didn't give him a Refresher? There we go, yeah.
As good as Nia.
Oh, and he also gave him all the items to the Lone Druid. Very smart.
Oh, before he died, right?
Yeah. No, when... Oh, actually, yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, you can give it after you die?
I'm not sure, actually. That's a good point. Must have been before he died. Oh, he might have dropped him?
Are you allowed to?
Maybe he dropped him in base? Like he teleported back to base. Actually, don't know what happened.
You don't need to know. All you need to know now is we're going on to a game tree.
Yep. Let's see. I mean, this is one last ditch attempt, huh? Let's not discount Geek Fam yet. How many times does this happen? The team will come back. Geek Fam might still be able to defend. Not like that, though. Not with that arrow. That arrow just sentences you to death. If they kill Carl here, this is over. Shadow Demon. With the help of the Disruption. Is that going to be enough for Carl? Second bear. Natsumi already lost the first one. It's okay. It's cool. He just wants structures. Carl's doing his best at creating chaos. He's trying to stop the enemy team from pushing his structures down. But the enemy team is unwavering. The Fiend script is always solid. And Carl, you might want to play, but we are not going to let you. 2 minutes of the timeout. Geek Fam will be losing the Morph and the Carl. And with this, the GG's being forced out of them. The push strat, the all-in works. The pocket strat was successful.